kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. At the 11-yard line. Breaking into the clear. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to a 34. And the wideout goes in motion. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go. Opening drive of the semifinal game. They face 3rd down in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we've got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
Now it's 2nd down here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4th out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got space. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Sticking with the running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly. With all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket, these two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to... And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Georgia on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now they run the draw play. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
He's got a crease. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. A strong play by the Bulldogs' elite running back, and that'll make Georgia fans really happy, Joel, when they see an offensive line and a back running behind them doing well in a postseason game. A lot of good memories.
Got to be some of the best memories in college football. Chris, think about the lineage of backs and run game that they've had at Georgia. I think it's probably second to none, all the way back to Herschel, and then you got Gurley and Chubb and Sony Michel. These guys have been elite for so long, and this group is no different. This run game is special.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going? Season opening. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. When they have 1st and 2nd down success, and put them in position for an easy conversion.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 20. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, when you're in a backed-up situation offensively, there's really one objective, and that is to create at least one, maybe two first downs in order to reestablish field position. Well, now, objective achieved. Now you can get into this point where you're thinking about going down and scoring.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Past the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On the ground, it's Alexander. Inside the 45. Got an opening here. Now here he goes. Crosses the... and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And Chris, what most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's got a tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On the ground, it's Alexander. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Enough for a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
He's got space. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Dogs churn out another 1st down. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Alexander. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Chris, this is one of the most frustrating defensive plays that you can have. The coverage is good down the field. The quarterback's trying to work through his progression, and as he's being hit, the pass rush going up, he's still able to get the ball to the running back for a big gain on the outside. That is just a play that crushes you as a defense.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set out from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.